You see, I tried to act cool there, and the feckin' I was muted. How cool is that? So we've got all the only person that we have got here is me. So I'm talking on my own. You're very welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another match watch along with this ugly mug. Shano, how are we all doing? Well, I'm doing okay, Sean. Oh, that's good to hear. So, folks, a real early, weird time. Afternoon, Steve. Um, Really weird time to be doing a match watch along. I've literally just come straight from work. I'm lucky to be even working today because of the fact that the broadband that I got installed went on me when it was installed, the day it was installed. And literally, I did the stream last night on hotspot, but couldn't use my work laptop on hotspot for whatever reason. Oh, I'm not wearing any. I don't know whether you'd really call them undies. Probably could a mankini. Tally ho, Gary Richards. Tally ho. I'm eating a fairy cake. Why not? Why not? So, excuse me while I eat, because I haven't had any dinner. Okay. Again, I know it cuts the arse off me. No wonder I've got hemorrhoids. So the lineup, lads and ladies, very interesting lineup, I must say. A few shocks, if I'm honest. There's a few shocks. Sausage rolls, no. Buns, fairy cakes. So in goals, of course, Allison is out. Mohamed Ashvili, Gomez, I think, right back from what I can see. Virgil, Kanate, and Kirkes finish up the back four. We got Wirtz, Slobosly, Maka, Salah, Ekatike, Gravenberch. I think that is a really, really good lineup. I'm delighted that Gapco's not playing because I don't think he's really much to. He's not. He's a bit of a one-trick pony, and that's, that sounds a bit whatever. So we've got two goalkeepers in our subs bench. We've got Woodman and Monsieur, I think is how you pronounce his name. We've got Jones, Gapco, Robertson, Frimpong, Mioni, Nalo, Morrison, and Rio. Not bad. Mixed with a bit of youth. Obviously, we can't really afford to be having any more injuries. But yeah, how are we all feeling about tonight? I know that myself and Adam reckon it's going to be a lose. Obviously, we don't want that. I hope we're wrong, but that's how I feel. That's how I feel, folks. That is how I feel. What are we saying? Hit those like buttons, folks. 2-1 win. Is that to Galatasaray, I imagine? A 2-1 win. What about Gary? What about Scoozy? Hit that like button, folks. Be sure to share the hell out of this on your WhatsApp, on your Facebook, on your Instagram. Be sure to save this. The more the merrier. 2-0 to Liverpool with a brace. You go with a brace. Don't act silly. Never act silly. Well. So, I suppose while we're at it and while we're waiting, we have the table for the Shauna's World Famous Quiz after round 7. So in first place, we've got our own Steve Mack, who's here on 14 points. In second place, we have Carl Russell with 13 points. In third place, Bon with 7 points. We've got Akib, who has, I don't know how many, he's got more names than bloody Prince. He's in fourth place with 6 points. We've got Muscusi in fifth place with 5 points. We've got Podge, who we haven't seen in a while, with 3 points. We've got Garrett Turner, or Copites of Anfield, with 3 points. We've got M87. We haven't seen M87 in a while. I hope they're okay. M87 in 8th place with 2 points. Cranky JD with 2 points. JT with 2 points in at number 10. Sounds a bit like Top of the Pops, but without the nonsense. 11th, Ed Elworthy with 2 points. 12th is the John Galt. We haven't seen John Galt in a while. He just popped up and popped in again. So he's got 2 points. In 13th place, unlucky for some, we've got Kevin G. Just came on there last night with 1 point. And we've got in 14th place, Angie Lady Anfield with 1 point, and 15 Paddington _H3Z. So they're all that's the leaderboard for Shannon's world famous quiz. It's heating up, folks. There is a bit of a lead between first and second. I'm not too sure whether they can be touched, if I'm honest. It could be between the two of them. But certainly very, very interesting stuff, guys. Really, really heating up. And for the inaugural kind of championship or the premier table of Shannon's world famous quiz, this is the new format. It's coming along nicely. It really is. It's exciting. I know that Jay Garra is saying, "Come on, Sean, come on. Like, can we have something more current?" Steve says it is more current, but or it is current. David Crompton, salute to you, good sir. Hello to you there, sir. I'm not too sure whether Adam will pop on. I know that he's working from the office, so that's why that I could do this today, because I'm working from home. I'll be working home for the rest of the week, and then thankfully, I think the first time in 8 weeks I get to come into the office and meet my buddies there and have a few pints, maybe have a few pints. You know, I'm hoping to get something started with this hair, not to turkey quite yet, but just to get it kind of chopped, a little bit styled, you know, do something with it. There's not much that you can do. You know, I should really be getting haircuts for free. I'm literally like the shampoo. I wash and go. It goes after the wash. But so Steve says, I wish I got the money, not on top of the pops. Excuse, he says, sorry I couldn't do the quiz, Shano. Apologies, my mate. Listen, you know, you don't need to apologize at all. We've got Todsta. All right. How are you, buddy? Let me see. Excuse reckons it's going to be a 2-1 win. Yeah, I mean, when you look at that lineup, you think, oh, yeah, this is, you know, I sound like Jay Leno there. So I don't know. It really depends on the mentality. On paper, they're as good as anyone. See, look at that stadium, for Christ's sake. Holy shit. So, yeah, it's going to be very interesting, folks. Going to be very, very interesting indeed. So Atletico playing Spurs, Atlanta playing Bayern, Leverkusen versus Arsenal, Real Madrid versus City, PSG versus Chelsea, Glyn versus Sporting, Lille versus Aston Villa, Jesus Christ, Palace versus AEK, and Forest versus Midtjylland. I'm not going to try and pronounce that name. Hold on till I find me bloody glasses, folks. I don't know where my glasses are. What's going on, like? So they're coming onto the pitch now. I don't know whether I'm behind because we just recently got new broadband. So, you know. Now. Sorry, I'm just opening up my post. So we have a female lineswoman. Fair play to you. It's all about diversity, folks. All about diversity, you know, equal rights and all that jazz. Jesus H, that scared the shit out of me. Scared the shit out of me. Let's go! Some stadium folks, Jesus Christ, what way did they glue these things? I'm not too sure whether Adam is popping on. You know, he's got a lot on, bless him, and he'll probably be around. Got this book. This is really, if you can see it. Can you see it? There we go. Thought I'd read this book. I bought my mother a book as well. Got a lovely voucher from my place of work when I was sick. Virgil van Dijk on the 28th straight game this season, I think. Yeah. This is the thing. If you don't have squad depth, you're not expected to drop Virgil. Guys, I'm going to see if I can... No, it makes no difference. So they have a 4-2-3-1 formation. Guys, I'm really pissed. I can't find the goddamn glasses. Goddamn. Sure, maybe I want to be blind watching this. Do you know what I mean? It really depends. That's a lovely kit. Garrett's going for 2-1 to us as well. Jen's going for her normal score. Is Jen here? Where's Jen? Get Jen over here. It's not a stream without Jen. Jen. And we had a lovely lady, Angie Anfield, or Angie Lady Anfield. So Mohamed Ashvili in goals, Kirkes, Virgil, Canate, and Gomez. So what's that? They have Kirkes at right back. Surely not. That makes no sense. That can't be right, is it? Yeah, they have Gomez at they have Gomez at right back and Kirkes at left back. Yeah, sorry. That's an amazing looking stadium. But such a volatile place. You know, it really is. I think there's a tribute there to one of the players that lost their mother, which is beautiful. Fair play to them. Was she? Ah, bless her. She's such a... The world met hell here. Welcome to hell. Holy shit. Woo-hoo! They certainly know how to... here, I'm meant to be getting my hair done there. Fuck me, not a hope. Let me know, guys, if you can hear the TV in the background. If you do, I'll have to turn it down. Here we go. Kick off now. So we're a couple of minutes behind. I might just turn this down a bit because I'm a bit... Oh, here he is, Johnny Come Lately. How's Adam? Would it be a real sad ass and I just put on me prescription shades? Here we go. Come on. Go on. Get up out of that. Come on. I think that's one of the best jerseys I've seen in a long, long time, that jersey. Stav, how are you? Sweating like the fuck. Jesus, fucking wet and miserable. Like me ex. Sorry. Oh, Jesus. I shouldn't have said that. Sorry. I have a good few exes. That wasn't directed at anyone, by the way. Just for legal reasons. That was a Freudian slip. That was me just being a bit cheeky. You know, I meant no harm. $11 degrees here. Jesus. I'll have to check the old weather forecast here now. So it's saying 11 degrees here, but it says feels like 2. That's an unusual one. There's an opportunity there by Kirk that I totally fucking missed because I'm looking at the weather. Oh, Jesus Christ. Galatasaray, what are they doing? One of the defenders are literally on the ground trying to clear the ball. What the hell? Jesus Christ. Whatever about hell have we brought the hell to them? I mean, they look rattled. No, I won't say that joke. Come on! Oh, that touch there from Slabosai was a little bit heavy, which kind of went a little bit. The pace of the ball went a little bit too fast for him to control it. But again, this is all very good at the moment. I'd not take my eyes off the screen, Sean. Just looking at me. All right, Banana Buddy 2010. Yo, LFC got good start. Absolutely. Welcome to the channel, Banana Buddy. I always love these kind of peculiar names rather than my boring one. I'd love to know how you came up with some of them. It's a good throw. No, I didn't miss his chance. No. Well, I obviously I saw it in the end, but oh, Jesus Christ. Galatasaray are all over the shop here. All over the shop. They can't get out of their box. Their passing is all over the place. They look nervous as hell. Here's an opportunity. Come on. Oh, Jesus Christ, lads. You got to be doing better than that. They're literally playing this into us. I mean, they look shocking at the moment, Galatasaray. This is such a bad performance from them. They don't know what to be doing. It looks like we brought hell to hell. Yeah, I mean, like we have to be doing something with the opportunities we have. Like, Jesus Christ, you can't have that much possession and that much action, in their box and not put it away or not even take a fucking shot. Like, come on. Possession at the moment, Galatasaray 35%, 65% for Liverpool. And we've had 2 shots on target. Or we've had 2 shots, they've had nothing. They can't seem to even get out of their half at the moment. Oh, they're all over the shop. I mean, it's times like this where you got to taste the blood and feckin' and cut them some more. That's what you got to do. Here's an so they finally have got the ball in our half. Oh, that's a good ball there by Wirtz. Nice lay up there with Wirtz and Ekatike. Lovely stuff. Try not mess it up there, Grav. Good man. New contract and everything. That's good to see. Lovely pass there by Grav. Oh, Salah just wasn't. Oh, come on, Canada. Get that ball. Oh, that could have been something. That could have. Yeah. He's trying to rile up the crowd there. You'd want to because they're bloody asleep watching you guys play. Good clearance there by Kirkaz. All right, Sav, take it easy. More than welcome to come on at any time. That's also a nice goalkeeper's jersey, to be honest with you. I can't fault Adidas this season. Well, I can fault them with the bloody prices. Hello, darkness, my old friends. What the fuck? What was our defense doing? Like, how in the Lord Jesus did he have a free header in a box full of defenders? I baffled. I don't know why they're doing a replay of Mohamed Ashvili. That's a bit weird. But I mean, one opportunity and they scored. Mario Jr. or Lamina. Shocking. Absolutely shocking. With the way that they're messing about the place, and then they go up, one opportunity, one goal, thank you. One shot, thank you. And they get it. Honest to Jesus. Yeah, Virgil's... God, what a season Virgil's been having. I'll tell you one thing, lads, and I said it after the transfer window, the centre-back's position, in fact, the bloody back four worries me. Really, really worries me. Here we go. Come on, Salah. Come on. Come on, Salah. Come on. Jesus Christ, you're waiting for the bloody defender to come. Are you ready to defend or to tackle me? Honest to Christ, man. Jesus Christ, I'm nearly pulling the calf muscle with this shit. So 7 minute and they score. One shot. One shot. One shot. Got to do better. Got to do better. We got to be more clinical and we got to be a lot more intelligent with our play. And that's something that we haven't been. And I just don't. Oh, here we go. There's another opportunity now. They're now tearing us apart now. We're now seeing why this is hell. Virgil to, oh, Jesus Christ, man. We're putting ourselves in a position like Kirk has just bullied off the ball. Okay, it was a free kick, but still. Yeah. Come on. Come on, Salah. Jesus Christ. It's like as if he's playing with lead in his bloody boots. Oh. So, favorite sausage roll. Oh, man. How we can start the game the way we did and put the shits under them. And out of one shot they had, one opportunity they had, nearly a second one there. And probably should have buried that, to be perfectly honest with you. Like, again, a free header, Kanate, or not Kanate, Kirkes, you know, Kirkes and Virgil. I mean, Virgil's like, what? Yeah, Virgil's scaring me. FBI here. The Klopp era feels like a lifetime ago. Seems like we are never in control of the game. Yeah. Oh, here we go. Who's after landing on the deck again? Go to Maka. Maka, look, that guy, he'll feel that he's not played a game unless he's been on the ground several times. Virgil's definitely scaring me. The whole defense is scaring me. I think the one person that, oh fuck me, the one person that's kind of come back after his father's passing and has done well is Kanate. And is that a case that, well, you know, the old deal with Real Madrid is you know. I don't even know what to say anymore. What is the problem at Liverpool? You know, are there some players on that team that are past it, that are gone past their sell-by date, that don't have the legs, don't have the passion? What is it? Is it down to the coaching? Is it down to Slot? Is it down to his tactics? I think, you know, it's hard to know, but like I can't really think of one memorable game this season. Just after getting a notification, so I'm thinking that there's either a goal here or someone's text me. Okay, this is some good passing, some crisp passing, a little bit. Oh fucking hell, man! Bullied off the ball there. There needs to be a sense of urgency in our play. Like, there has to be. You can't do this back passing. Oh, here we go. That's it, Verts. Look for the run there. Jesus Christ, man. Go on. Oh, fuck. Pass and move. Like, standard shite. Come on. Don't start playing for the last 5 fucking minutes of the game trying to chase a game. Because Slot is just going to put on the defender. Okay, that's a good ball. Is he? Oh, unlucky. I'm watching. This is poor. Yeah, it really is, man. I mean, we play good for about 5 minutes, and we really had them up the shits, and then they go and one opportunity and they take it. As Eminem says, if you had one opportunity, would you take it or let it slip? And by God, we let it slip a couple of times. But they didn't. Oh, come on. Come on, make it work. Come on. Oh, sweet Caroline. Come on. I'm in my bedroom doing this so if anyone is hearing it downstairs, they'll think, oh, Sean's got himself a lady, thank Christ. But no. Should have been 4 now. Yeah. We've lost the ability to pass, defend, and score. Ladies and gentlemen. All right, Chris, Vert's not taking his chances today. Absolutely not. Come on. Oh, man. Go on. Oh. Ebu showing how it's done. Unlucky. God, that wasn't too far away either. That's a central defender, that is. That's like a walking advertisement. Real Madrid, come catch me outside. How about that? That's what that is. Yeah, absolutely lovely hit, wasn't it? I mean, you couldn't have done that better yourself. Now they're on the break. You won't see any passing sideways and backways from these guys. They are all about the attack. And look at this. Get the fucking ball out. Oh, sweet suffering Christ. Like, where is their sense of awareness? It's like, oh, there you are. You're trying to get the ball off me. Christ. I wouldn't be messing about in my own box, that's for sure. Oh. There's certainly a disconnect here. There really is. That counts for 3 points. Yeah, that's... That's GAA. So 3 points is a goal. And 1 goal is 3 points. 2 legs. And we haven't a leg to stand on. Jesus Christ, is it 20 minutes already? Holy shit. Sweet Caroline. Don't believe it. You have a laugh. Do you get a strike for singing a song? Should I just sing my own shit? Jesus Christ, he'll get to it. That's some good pace there. Oh, Jesus, Mary, and Joseph. Mahamadashvili certainly been called out there. have to just check. Look at the curl on that. Oh, that was very, very awkward. That was a good save by Mohamed Ashvili. That was look at that. Very well done with Mohamed Ashvili. Jesus Christ, the curl on that. I wonder is it as windy there as it is here. Okay, come on now. Would you fucking look at Ekatike. Ah, Jesus Christ, man. Ekatike right there, nobody there. And he goes and he walks himself into oncoming traffic and gets dispossessed. You got to do better. Look at the space he had. Fucking hell, man. What is going on? I hope they can replay that again. Honest to Christ, man. I can't get... why? If you're playing Sunday League football and you see that, you fucking pass it. Telegraphing it, honest to Christ. No point in bloody trying to pass it when they're in on top of you. It's fucking... don't be making the simple things hard. Things are hard enough for us as is. Man, I don't know. I really don't know. I really don't know. Yeah, it was a really bad touch, but you see the space. You see the space. There he is. Nobody marking him. He has a good bit of space there where you can get into the box, make a nuisance of himself, and maybe create something. And what does he do? Almost runs. This is not Sensi soccer. The ball doesn't stick to your feet. Great game, by the way. Great game. Oh, Jesus Christ, man. Galatasaray with another opportunity. Good save there. Conceding a corner there. Mohamed Ashvili certainly has had the hand stung out of him over the last number of minutes. And there you go with a spectacular save. And they're wondering why they are 1-0 up and not maybe 2 or 3 goals. They're probably wondering why we're not 4 up. Oh.
Right. I'm coming on right quick because I've just put the game on and I've had it on for fucking 10 minutes, yeah? This is the bullshit that I've been saying for fucking ages. And people have the fucking audacity to come on here, right? And say shit like, you got to support the team no matter what, and you got to support Slot no matter what, Slot to death. Are we fucking mad? Right? Every fucking time we have a game and we score a few fucking goals, right? Everyone's like, oh, we are back, guys. We are back. Arne Slot in. Are you fucking mad? What did I say to you the other day? I said to you, oh, we've beat Wolves, we'll get fucking smashed by Spurs. Forgetting we had Galatasaray, right? Fucking, they should be up by fucking 4 goals by now.
I'm baffled. Again, there's another opportunity grab, and there was Kirkes. I think it was Kirkes there on the wing, and he was calling for plenty of space, not past it to him. Now, okay, we got a free kick out, but the decision making from the team is shocking. There's no awareness whatsoever. Gomez there with the ball in the box, and oh Jesus, are you trying to get the ball off me? No sense of urgency to clear it, and a free kick that hasn't resulted in anything. No sense of danger or whatever. A half chance by Kanate. The funny thing about this is Kanate's look more dangerous up front than any of the players. Any of them.
But again, mate, I'm fucking done. I was talking about him at work today, and everyone were just like, oh, what do you think of tonight? And I'm like, we'll get fucking beat tonight. We'll get fucking beat. I know I've missed the start where we're saying we've been missing chances and shit. I get that, but we're fucking 1-0 down, and ever since they've scored, from what I've seen, they've been on bastard top. Do you know what I mean?
No, I get what you're saying. This sounds like an AKM after hours segment, I think. But
Look how they're taking the piss now. They are taking the absolute piss out of our defence here. I don't know how far behind you are, Sean, or what minute you're on, but he just chipped the ball over 2 of our defenders.
Yeah, 26, 33, 38, 39. Yeah, I'm around the same as you.
I'm legit. I fucking honestly,
Look at
honestly,
this.
I don't even care if it's not Xabi Alonso. I don't care. We just need somebody to come into this fucking team. It don't have to be Stevie G. And I know I've said this before, and you were all in comments going, you know what? You're full of shit, Adam. With I would take fucking Amarim right now. I don't give a fuck what any of y'all say, right? No, you can pull that face, anything you fucking want, Sean. Arne Slot, he won the Premier League last year with fucking Klopp's team. He's tried to change too much this year, and he's fucked it. I'm sorry, but he has fucked it.
I listen, Amarin, please.
No, I know, but listen, this is the thing. No, but this is the thing. Everyone goes on about Amarin being this, that, and the other because he went to fucking Man United, right? Man United's a poison chalice.
No, I know
right?
that. I've said that a long time ago, but I wouldn't take Amarin for love nor money. And it doesn't matter whether he was a Man U coach. That makes that makes absolutely no difference to me whatsoever. I just don't like him as a person. I think he's overrated, and I think he hasn't been really tested. And when he became the head coach of United, how many weeks was he in where he wanted to fucking leave? So
because of Man United, man, the fucking institution. He won the title for Sporting, and they've not won it for so long. And I understand it's the Portuguese league, right? Oh my fucking god, that should have been 2-0 to them. Canate, you absolute fucking lemon. Mate, I don't know. I'm fucking past it, mate. I just want this season to be over. Like I was talking again at work today, and I was just saying, you know what? Like I'm not even excited for World Cup. Like he has drained me of football. Like I can't be bothered with football right now.
What the fuck is honest to God? What are they scared to play it on the left? Oh Lord!
I'm fed up, man, and I know people will say shit in comments and might unsubscribe or whatever, but I'm past caring. I'm really don't give a fuck anymore. I am so, and I know this might come back and bite me in the arse, right? And we might fucking win 6-1 or something daft like that, right? But I'm fucking done. I'm literally done.
I'm just after seeing Canate's fuck up there where they could have been 2-0 up. It's crazy. Was looking at Grav there. And again, Grav had an opportunity to put it on the left-hand side where there was plenty of the acres of space. And what did we do? We put it. We tried to put it to Slabosly, who then Slabosly then missed, or he got dispossessed. Plenty of room there on the left, and we're not doing anything about it. Plenty of room, and I can't understand the decision making and what we're doing. It makes no.
Mate, honestly, I can't be bothered anymore. Like, he needs to be gone, does Slot. Like, I'm sorry, but there's no fight in this fucking team. And I'm sick to death of just the bullshit he comes out with. Like, what did we say last night? 10 years ago, Holland would have beat fucking Luxembourg 8-0, but today, who gives a fuck about Luxembourg and fucking Holland? Nobody. Nobody gives a fuck, mate. He's full of shit.
Yeah. And
to go back to again last night, right? I think Mamadashvili, right, tonight with some saves has pulled off. Yeah, we're losing 1-0, but I think he's a decent successor to Alisson. Might not be the best type of player with his feet and everything like that. I understand that, but some of them saves he's pulled off tonight are pretty good.
Absolutely.
But anyway, man, like I feel like I could just rant for fucking hours here. Enjoy the stream, mate. Enjoy the game, guys. Like
I'm looking forward to your match reaction,
mate. I fuck it. I don't know, man. I don't even know if. Yeah, fuck, man. I don't even know anymore. Like I literally.
No, listen. I get this completely. I mean, I'm looking at this, and I'm looking at our decision making, and I don't understand. Like I'm not exactly the most technically minded person in terms of football, although people may argue that I am. Certainly, you have more knowledge of football than I do, but certainly looking at that, it is
Look at me
obvious.
fucking hair.
Yeah, fuck off. Look at your look at my fucking hair.
Got this little
Like
bit here that's sticking out like a fucking pleb.
fucking Bobby Charlton fucking comb over this, right? I don't know whether that morphine has me losing more hair, but I certainly.
Who was that to? Who was that to?
I haven't seen that bit.
Like, honestly, man, I'm fucking done, man. I'm fucking done. I'm done with it all. I'm fucking done. Like, I hope we get absolutely battered today, and it's like virtually impossible to come back against them in the next round, and he's fucking gone. I tell you what, right? If we lose tonight,
it's not going to happen.
No. If we lose tonight and then get beat by Spurs, he has to go. He has to go. Like, I was looking at it today. Spurs are the most out of form side in the fucking league. Like, so if we lose that game, right? I'm not. They will be. If we lose that game against Spurs, right, and he does not get the sacked, there's no more watch alongs rest of the season. I can't be asked.
I'll do the match watch alongs. You have to do the match watch alongs, Adam. You know, I get what you're saying. Muscusi says, I love this heel version of Adam. If anyone is a wrestling fan, you'll know exactly the term heel. No, listen, I get that. I get it, Adam. I mean, obviously, look, I'm not going to wish Liverpool lose a game for the sake of a head coach being sacked. That's just me. But I get what you're saying. He has to go. I mean, it's like, even if we were to win this game or just nip it in, or even get a draw, the style of football to me is just absolutely not working.
What style of football? There is no style of football, man. Like, honestly, like, it's fucking shit. Negative.
But the players,
right, man, I'm gonna go, man, because I'm just gonna rant for ages and I don't want to ruin it for everybody else. So enjoy the rest of your stream, guys. I don't think I'll be back on at half time, so I need to chill out a little bit and have something to eat. Maybe I'm just hungry, but I will probably be back on at the end of the game. Yeah, but fuck it, I'm done. See you later, guys.
Don't cut me off. Oh, that's hilarious, man. He's fucking pissed, man. I don't blame him. Like, again, I disagree with the whole thing with Amarin. I'm sorry. I don't like the guy at all. I mean, yeah, you know, he chose to go to United. He knew what that was about. He knew that it's a poison chalice, and yet he went for it. And you know what? So, some of the best jobs are the ones that are most challenging, are the ones that, you know, a club is in turmoil and you have to turn things around. And if you turn things around, you're the hero. You're the one that has woken up a sleeping giant. Amarin had an opportunity and he blew it. And, you know, I didn't like his attitude in press conferences. I didn't like the style of football he played. I didn't like anything about him. And I don't care what he's achieved at other countries and what have you. He may be the world's bestest, whatever. I couldn't care less. I don't want to even talk about Amarin. You know, I don't want to. Yes, Jay, he's upset about the game. Oh, there's another opportunity. So, I mean, we played 5 minutes of this game, not realizing there's like another 85 minutes to play. And we just sat back, and that was not a bad opportunity. Well, it would have been a good opportunity had we got the ball to, who was it? Ekatike, maybe? Yeah, exactly. I mean, you know, he was talking about leaving, I think 2 months or 2 weeks into the fucking role. And then he's talking about like his contract and, you know, they will look for a replacement or whatever. Like, the guy was a quitter, you know, and that's going to reflect badly, you know, with the team. I couldn't care less. I wish he had stayed there because they're doing a lot better without him. In fairness to Carrick. Go on, take the fucking oh, Jesus. Jen, me old darling, how are you? How are you? Give a high five, everyone, to Jen. Absolute ledge balls. Gonna have me speak to you in a bit, just in case. Yeah. You should have gone after the Brentford game, for fuck's sake, says Muscuzzi. Yeah. There's people calling him out for the first three games that we lost. They were calling him out. He went off to Dubai then, after or during international break, where he could have been in Liverpool fixing shit. Oh, Lord God. Mother Cop Talk and AKM channel. Is Dunk on this? Yeah, Jen's the best. Like, we have, over 3,100 subs, and man, great little community. Do you know what I mean? I know that sounds naff. Great little community, but a great bunch of folks we have as subs. Really, really cool. Oh, okay. I didn't know David was referring to you as that. Sorry, Jen. Oh, come on. Go on, take a shot. Oh, Jesus Christ. Szoboszlai, I think in the last two games, he's not been at the races either. All that momentum, and then we pass it back and find ourselves in a situation where they're coming in on top of us. But we pass it back anyway. We pass it back to Mahamadashvili. And now we lose possession. And now they're on the attack. And I guarantee you, they're not going to be fucking about and pussyfooting about the place. They're certainly taking the piss out of us now because they can afford to. Because they know that no matter what amount of opportunities that we have, we're not going to fucking score them. 52% ball possession, 113 passes. We have 128 passes. And not fucking anything. Jen, you're just perfect the way you are. If you're just Jen, that is all we want. Come on! Oh, Jesus Christ. I was offside as well, was it? Oh, fuck, guys. I mean, we were talking about like the second leg at Anfield. I'm not so fucking confident in the second leg. I won't lie. Our back pass is exactly Bon. Welcome back, Bon. Bon, come here to me. You need to get back onto the quiz, mate. You're in third position. Oh, Lord God. You're in third position, and I think you've only been... Let me have a look here. I think the only person that's really got a hope of catching up with Steve Mack and Carl is probably yourself. You've 7 points. So, well, no. I mean, there's a few that are close behind you, but you need to get back onto the quiz, man. Oh, sweet Christ almighty. An opportunity there for Galatasaray, and it hit off one of their players, and that could have gone anywhere. That's the type that you see where the goalkeeper goes the wrong way and the ball goes the other way in the net. Lang, good shot, and hit off. Actually, hit off Canate. Corner taken quickly. Origi. Oh, sweet Christ, man. Oh, just get the... Oh, Lord. Lads, there's just no confidence. Come on, Ekatike. Come on. We're just walking around like fucking headless chickens. It takes someone to grab the bull by the horns. Here we go now. Gomez, nice ball. Ooh. Origi, absolute legend. No, Jenny from the block. Not our Jenny. That Jenny from the block, Jennifer Lopez, she hangs around the block, if you know what I mean. Used to be engaged to Pete Diddy. I bet she's been to some parties, huh? What? Doesn't matter about the rocks that she's got. She's just Jenny from the block. I somehow doubt that you'd be walking around in bloody Primark, huh? Nothing wrong with Primark, by the way. But come on now, Jenny. Stop acting like you're all modest and down to earth. I don't think you were down in the block. By the way, I'm talking about Jennifer Lopez, not our Jenny. Our Jen is worth 15 gazillion Jennifer Lopez's. That's our Jen. Get Rio on. Yeah, get Rio on is right. I mean, Verts isn't playing all that well, but I mean, we're not passing on the left. We're not seeing a player in space. We're making all the wrong decisions. Here we go. Nice at a turn. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Oh, that's surely a yellow card. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I think Szoboszlai is having a howler. You pay me later. Slav's just writing up the fucking excuses now. Did they play low block? I don't know why he went Italian there. Think gold member. Ja, keeper. Now, a little bit of magic now from Mo is needed here. Remember who the fuck you are, Mo. I don't know what your man is doing. Does he want to build a snowman? Mario Jr. on the ground. Jen is calling slot out. It's like they led us into a false sense of security, and then they destroyed us. 2 minutes added on time. And it's saying half time here. they were there, certainly there for the taking, and we decided, no, no, we'll give, you take. Jesus Christ, there's fucking three players in close proximity to each other, and they are even sloppy with that. Oh, fucking hell, man. I don't really know what to say to this, if I'm honest with you folks. I'm looking at that game and I'm thinking to myself, who is the star player? Who am I dependent on here, or who can we depend on? Who is the born leader? Who is going to, bring out a performance that we need to, get something out of this game? And I don't really know who that is. I think Virgil has troubles of his own, and then as captain, it's not a good look. Slaboslai, I would have had as future captain, but Jesus Christ, over the last two games, he's just not been there, and he's been bullied off the ball, intimidated by them, and just not looking at the races. I don't know how many touches the ball that Ekitike has had. Salah as well. Grav. I mean, there was a few opportunities that I can think of where either Kirkes or Wirtz, I can't see whether it's Kirkes or Wirtz are on the left hand side, and we play in the middle and just walk into oncoming traffic. That makes no sense to me. When you have an opportunity there that you could pass it on to someone who has acres of space and could then, probably produce something. So the fact that that's not happening, guys, it's shocking. Ed. Yes, Ed. Yes. Yeah, I'm good, man. I'm good. Still having difficulty with the wound. It's still not healing. So that's a bit of a dilemma. I should really have only had the plaster on for 10 days. I still have it on. I still have a bandage on. There's still a dressing on. So, yeah. Richard the Red, how are you? The back it's okay, man. It's okay. Like I'm walking about, not a bother on me. Sometimes I'll kind of misjudge it and then get a dart and pain and kind of a little wake up call. Sean, you've just had surgery a couple of weeks back. So I have to be careful of that. I'm doing exercises. That doesn't seem to bother me, or I don't seem to be having any issues with that. Guys, I am going to go down and get myself a cup of tea. All right, Pride of Merseyside. I'd sell Macca for 10 million in the summer. I think a lot of people would, to be honest with you, and the rest. I'm going to go and get a cup of tea. I'm going to try and find my glasses. So, guys, keep yourself company, and please stay tuned for the second half of this game. Hopefully, we can get something back here. And, yeah. All right. Thank you for joining AKM LFC Match Watch Along. Shano will be with you momentarily. Your viewership is much appreciated. There you go. Can everyone hear me? Say hello. All right, Ant, sick to death of watching the same game. I'd sell 3 players from this team. Who would you sell? And who would you replace them with? I don't really know. I really don't. There's like, I don't want to get like fucking FM 26 on it because I know the world isn't like that. And I know football isn't like that. Well, I was getting very realistic, but I can't understand how we have brought in so many players and yet there's something still, or there's something just so wrong at the club. You know, we're nowhere near where we should be, or everyone else thought we should be. Certainly in this start, you know. Well, no idea. Can everyone hear me? Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me. That's some kinky ass shit there, Kevin. Yeah, I should have known better. Hello, Banana Buddy. Welcome to the channel, Banana Buddy. Banana. Banana. So, do you think there's going to be any changes in the first, or coming on to the second half? Do you think you might make any changes at halftime? Should I say? I don't know. I think if he make changes straight away, you know that he's worrying. Banana. I found my glasses anyway, folks, so that's a plus. I'm gonna have to sort out an interview with hold on till I show you, lads. Don't want to be showing me belly here, lads. You know what I'm saying? I should really maybe shut the fuck up. So, you're very welcome to Book Corner. So, I finished reading this ages ago. Well, maybe last month. Yeah. Jeff Golding and Kieran Smith, Red Dawn, the Ballad of Tom Watson and Liverpool FC's first champions. A really, really good insight, folks, into why am I so close to the screen? Yeah, really, really good insight to us winning our first league, and how the club was formed. You all know the story, but really, really, really great book. It's very, very difficult to do research. And why am I so close to the screen? There we go. That's much better. Really, really good book. This one, The Lost Shankly Boy, George Scott's Anfield Journey, again by Jeff Golding, along with George Scott and Jeff Golding. I am, Jesus Christ, I didn't think I read all of that. Yeah, I'm a good few pages into that, actually. No, surely not. I'll have to have a read of it again, guys, because I was moving about the place and lost the book, and then I got this book and I read that, so I've only just found this, so I have to read it again. But George Scott, really, really lovely guy, really down to earth, achieved so much. Like, okay, maybe his journey at Liverpool wasn't, I think the experience that he gained, and certainly with Bill Shankly, it's a fascinating story. And let's just say his journey does not end at Liverpool. Fascinating, man. That's what I'm eating. Second half, yeah. I'm not quite there yet. That's what she said. I've got to stop doing that. These jokes, if I was in any way important, these jokes would get me cancelled. If I wanted to run for president, they'll dig up this shit. Do you know what I mean? This is my favorite. Oh, yes. Angie, welcome back. Delighted that you're back. Never change, Sean. I can't, even if I wanted to. Someone working out a shite there. Either that or he was twerking. I don't know what that's about. Say hello to Angie. Welcome, Angie. Thank you, Banana Buddy. Yeah, I'm nearly there. Put on the hoodie. I need to get this hair cut, lads. It's dreadful. All right, so it's kicked off here. 45 minutes and 8 seconds, 9 seconds, 10 seconds. Fucking hell, lads. Why the hell, when we're trying to build momentum, is fucking Virgil saying, yeah, back here. What the fuck? Oh, Lord of God. Come on, true ball. Oh, come on. Oh. Okay, good attempt. Good attempt there by Slabasai. We need to do something different. We need to turn it about the place a bit. We need fast-paced football, and we need better passing than that. Spectre! Get the Kojak cut. No, Jesus Christ, it looked dreadful with the Kojak cut. Look at the dirty Turkish fan, or the Galatasaray fan, giving the finger to, was it Gomez, going like this. Sorry, I didn't mean to say Turkish fan. I forgot what the bloody club was. Galatasaray fan. Oh, Jesus. H. Maka with an opportunity, and he's cursing himself and he knows it. Very, very difficult to take that down, especially when you have the amount of players that he had chasing after him. Why the fuck would you rewind or replay that? Turkish Delight are great. I've not tried any. 2 minutes of watching the game and I've lost the will. Spectre, we missed you there yesterday. We had the quiz. I don't think you're even on that scoreboard. And you really should be. Shano Palton. Execute. Execute order. What is it, 99? Do it. Do it. Tadsta usually plays shy 1/2 and that. Yeah. I agree. That's very true, man. I've said that a couple of times. Yeah, Gary, I don't have the head for the Kojak cut, to be honest with you. And I always worry that if I shave my head, I'll see like a mole or two. I'm weird that way. I hear Emma Stone, she shaved her head. She's fascinating looking. I absolutely adore that girl. Great actress too. And she shaved her head for a role. And she had to get 3 moles removed. So I always worry that if number one, I look like a fucking conehead. And number 2, I find that I have a mole or 2 or 3. I wish people weren't Instagramming me because obviously this ain't live. Mad, we didn't make any subs doing halftime. Could see 2 or 3 off. Don't shape. Yeah, the less said about that, the better. I wouldn't even mind, right? And I'm going to say this out straight. I wouldn't even mind. Like, there've been people that have been saying Anfield agenda this, Anfield agenda that, and there's certainly no denying he's the 3rd largest Liverpool YouTube channel out there and is getting the most views for maybe the wrong reasons or the right reasons. That's up for you to decide. But when he was getting dogs abuse, I reached out to him and he fucking blocked me. Now, I know that he may have a view of me, and that's perfectly fine. But I'm pretty sure that when someone attacked his family or someone went for his family, that he was rather aggressive, as was I. So a bit disappointed that, like, when I reached out to him to offer support, that he fucking blocked me. And I think that's his downfall, to be honest with you. Whatever about a channel and whatever amount of views you get. And, you know, I swore that I would not put myself in a situation where I became an internet meme and, you know, I'm there cursing players out for or coaches out for any opinion that is brought up here is from the heart, and we don't claim to be the right opinion. Everyone has a difference of opinion on here and is allowed it. So as for Anfield Agenda, more power to him. He's doing it full time. I know some of his family, and you know, so I know a little bit about Craig that he doesn't realize. But yeah, more power to him. It's good to see like an Irish channel doing well. Oh Jesus Christ, Mohammed Ashvili there again. I think he's really. I mean, I don't think the goal was his fault, but I think he really. He's really given a good account of himself. And I mean, if Slot had his finger on the pulse, he'd be looking at that and saying, it might be time to give this guy an opportunity, even when Allison is injured or comes back from injury. You know, that's a pretty spectacular save. I mean, it's fair to say that he's probably keeping us in this, you know. But anyway, going back to Craig and Anfield Agenda, it's great to see an Irish channel tearing it up because of all of the shit that you get from the main one saying, well, you know, if you're not from Liverpool, you're not a real fan, and day trippers and all this bullshit, and, you know, those in the L4, the L3 or whatever should have more priority over tickets than anyone else. You'll find that the majority of Irish fans pay that little extra to go to these games and go on a regular basis. And I can tell you, I can mention one Irishman who was well known in Liverpool and by everyone. I'm talking about Liverpool legends as well. So when I hear someone calling Irish Liverpool fans or any Liverpool fan a tourist and making shit out of them, I fucking call it. I hate that sort of shit. Sean, you should get a mohawk with a speedo watch along for ladies on here. Anfield Agenda is okay, but that's it. Yeah, I mean, some of his content is good. Some of it, like it again, like I wouldn't really be a mad watcher of Liverpool YouTubers, if I'm honest. There's very few that I'm linked with or connected with. Number one, because I haven't got the time. Number two, because I'm obviously busy with my own personal life and work. And that's why I don't have a YouTube channel. Plus, I much prefer to be part of a team rather than leading it, if I'm honest, especially on a YouTube channel. But yeah, look, I mean, he's doing his thing. Leave it with him. But I have a bit of an issue with him. When someone reaches out and is nice, I can understand that maybe his trust isn't all that there with certainly people online. But again, he may be judging me on me defending my family when they were under attack. Yeah, but I mean, exaggeration. I mean, there it goes back to the whole kind of rage bait and all of that, and then the most. And it's look, I'm not saying anything wrong with it. If I was to sit here eating a cake and not talking to you or not being passionate, Jesus Christ, I thought that went in side netting. If I wasn't passionate, a little bit animated, then nobody would watch. You know, so there's an element of that, and there's an element of that with YouTubers that are based in Liverpool too. You know, Jen, after all, I could name other so-called Liverpool channels that are so bad. That's why I like honesty and genuine people. Spectre says, Shauna, would you ever go on Anfield Agenda if they offered you an opportunity to do an interview or video? I did an interview with Craig. I already did one. he had a channel. This was before Anfield Agenda, and he did an interview with 3 others. Oh, there's an opportunity. He did an interview with 3 others, including myself. One person by the name of DJ Selecta Skills, or Stefan, and he was FSG out. He was on Redman TV, I think, a few times, and he was fairly well known at the time. And then there was 2 others from a particular channel that were all well and good on the conversation or the debate, but were complete and utter fucking dickheads at the end of it, and caused an awful lot of shit for me personally. But I was interviewed by Craig. They called the show was called Anfield Wolves. Anfield Wolves. So I think yeah. So I was interviewed with him. Well, I wouldn't class that as being Irish, Jay. The whole Orange marches. I know that there's a part of, or Liverpool was well known as being a kind of a Rangers in of Liverpool, if you know what I mean. Which I don't like to kind of tie religion to anything, but I think so. Jesus Christ, 58 minute, and we're getting Frimpong and Robbo on. Fucking 2 defenders. What the fuck did I tell you? Jesus Christ! Please tell me that you're putting on Frimpong instead of Salah. Fucking 2 defenders and you're chasing the fucking game, lad. That's fucking shocking, man. That is. I fucking called it. I can't even remember what I was saying. Oh yeah, the orange thing. So I'm not a big fan of the 12th of July. Let's just say, for obvious reasons, I think it's hateful. That's all I'll say on it. You got me talking now politics, which I shouldn't be doing. Spectre says, I remember the days of when we come out today, the awful hate you got for no reason, Shauna, for having opinions. Oh yeah, I remember DJ, whatever happened to him. He spoke wise on topics. I haven't been in touch with him in a long, long time. I don't know what happened. I kind of went, so Salah is coming on, okay, and Kirkez is coming off. Sorry, Salah and Kirkez. So Frimpong is going to play on the wing. So at least that's something, but still, I mean, in fairness, Kirkez wasn't really playing all that well and got a booking. So, okay, I can understand that now. All right, Andy Kirkman, welcome to the channel. Are you new to the channel? I don't know. Fanzo Free 998, welcome to the channel. Salah is not the problem. No, he definitely. Oh, for fuck's sake! Awareness, lack of. The problem with Fenway, we come not to pay. I was completely naive with YouTube. Look, that conversation I've had with Adam and on the VIP members, I think it's up on public as well. And of course, then on part 2 of Copites of Anfield, my LFC story that was on Friday at 8:00, which was during the game. But certainly a good show. I've kind of said it how it is, to be honest with you. A lot of negative things came from Fenway. We come out to pay. Oh, sweet fucking hell. Ah, fuck me dead. Fuck me dead. Is it offside? If it's offside, we're very, very lucky. We're very lucky. Oh, sweet suffering Jesus. That's a close call. Yeah. Yeah, that's offside. Shocking, though. Absolutely shocking. Like, what the fuck, man? You'd almost be giving them the fucking goal for us being so fucking shit. Like, Jesus Christ, man. If I speak. Fucking speak, man. Speak. I want to see a fucking match reaction. Separate to this, I want to see a match reaction. It's offside, yeah. No, it is offside. Honest to Jesus Christ, lads. Have we even had a shot? Have we even had a shot at half or the second half? I don't think we have. I'm going to say something that I think may be a bit controversial, but I don't think Virgil is a good captain this season. Slot or Gary Richards says slot out ASAP. Steve says I don't think it's offside. He didn't go for the ball. Muscusi, say it, Adam, like it is. Say fans 03998 says this coach hasn't a clue. Even I am an amateur can see what's really wrong, and Arna can't. Yeah. Oh, mother of God, lads. This ain't good. I didn't think it was off. Says Bon. Andy says this ain't good enough. I think Slot will be gone in the summer. Our boys need to wake up. Totzer says looks like we've played our best half already. Yes, absolutely. David says clueless. That's what we feckin' are feckin' useless. Spectre says. God almighty. Lads, we're a fucking mess. Spectre says this is bad from us. We all expect us to turn up in the second half, but clearly we haven't under this coach's tactics. Fucking massive gaps in the defense. You could build a couple of houses in between them. Absolutely. Bad miss. That. Oh, here we go. Ekatike. Fuck me. It's after fucking freezing. I don't know whether. I think it was the save, was it? Yes, the save. Yeah. Bad miss that. How is Mack and Graf still on the pitch? One of them should be off for Jones. True. Ekatike almost scored. Yeah, I see that there. Hugo had to do better there, said Todster. I'd be inclined to agree with that too. Jen says, what the hell was that? Steve says, that was a good save. A great save. Decent save, actually, said Todster. And Angie, can't wait for a slot footy to be gone. She's spitting facts there, folks. No beating around the bush or being afraid to say what you feel on this channel. AKM LFC, mofos. There's no fancy shit here. It's just clear-cut shit, man. A lot of people agreeing with Angie. Fans 03998, welcome to the channel, buddy. Mark my words, we will concede in the last minutes of this game. Andy says, I'm sick of our play saying it's not good enough in pressers. Stop fucking rot then, boys. Sick of the talk. Just play well. Absolutely, man. Absolutely, folks. Stop talking about your weaknesses and fucking sort them. That's it. That's it. That's football for you. If at first you don't succeed, try fucking better until you do. That's it. Try something different. Shano, internet connection is still 40 seconds behind the rest of us watching the game. Poor fella will be reading the chat for match updates on the game. Oh, well. When I have a free gaff, I'll be able to. Yeah, Jesus Christ, 47 years of age, and you're talking about a fucking free gaff. Jesus, where's puberty gone? Still here. Muhammad Ashvili, can you kick it out? Hoof it out, please. Thank you, sir. Now, Frimpong, do something. Look at Slobosly. Now, look at... He's tearing in his back. Yeah. I won't say that. I watched Wrexham on Saturday and they played better than... Oh, yeah. Well, believe it. Galatasaray with less possession, but I mean they're doing something with their possession. We could be playing for a full 90 minutes and not break a sweat, or they not breaking a sweat in terms of the goals. They conceded a corner here, so look at the fucking walk of Sanchez, like a fucking Vince McMahon. No chance. That's Vince McMahon. Actually, you can't say Vince McMahon either because he's in the shitter too. Jesus Christ, man. And you know what? I don't know, 40 years ago, well, not 40 years ago, maybe 30 years ago, when you hear this now. Is it a goal? Is that a goal? No. It is a goal. Fucking finally. Who got to it? Man, what a fucking mess. Was that Ibu? It looked like there was an arm there. Oh, is that going to be disallowed? I think he was pushed, so I don't think that the class is he was pushed. So it's not like as if he went out like that, did a Thierry Henry. Man, how fucking scrappy was that? Are they viewing? Are they VARing this shite? Are they? Yeah, they are. Yeah, I don't think that would be given. I don't think that would be given. Because it hit off his arm. I don't think it'd be given. Canade shitting bricks here. Canade's had more action taking shots on goal than fucking Ekatike has in the whole fucking game, man. So Virgil is arguing the case is like, he's pushed. So if he's pushed, like, what can you do? VAR is checking it. You guys probably already know. I'm not even looking at chat now. Don't be ruining it on me now, you hear? I can see something at the corner of my eye. I'm not going to look at it. I refuse. I want to keep it real, guys. The feeling of watching this for the first time, while you've watched it half an hour ago. Yeah, oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah. I could see that happening. Yeah, hands are in the natural position. That's what I'm saying. But I what the fuck did Gapco do? You're not a fucking MMA fighter. What the fuck is that? Joke that. Yeah, like I can't, like, any touch of the arm leading the goal is ruled off. Yeah, Chris. But like, it was in a natural position, and he was pushed. He was falling down and just happened to hit off him. You know, it wasn't like he put his hand out, did a Thierry Henry. Still don't forgive him to this day. Look at your man fucking on the ground and then gets back up. Here we go again. The fucking smallest player on the ground, and he fucking heads it. Oh, Jesus Christ, lads. Oh, here we go. Lads, this is a fucking mess. Yeah, no, I that's what I said, Steve. I knew that it was going to be, it wouldn't be given. I knew that it wasn't going to be given. As soon as I saw it, I thought, yeah, that's not going to be given. So, nothing you can do. It kind of did look like he was then guiding it, then just looking at it there. Yeah. Don't agree with this. It's a stupid law. I mean, so Gapco on for Verts. Not a great game for Verts, I have to say. Not a great game. Chris says, I'm tired. I mean, I don't really know, guys. I don't really know what to say anymore. I really hope that Adam does a match reaction, because I think there's a lot of things that there are a lot of things that I think he'll vocalize a whole lot better than me. You know, I'm just like, we were talking about the Grav contract, and I just said, look, I'm overwhelmed or underwhelmed the whole season. I'm underwhelmed. Yeah, that's not going to be a goal, folks. The game tells you everything, Shauna, on the phone, and than watching this crap game. I'm looking at reactions and whatnot. But yeah, like, what can you fucking say, folks? Like, it's. I mean, you guys we talked about all sorts of stuff. Do you know what I mean? When games like this is being played, you know, we as fans, whether you're in you're actually at the game or you're watching it in a pub or in a restaurant or wherever the fuck, watching your friend's house, we deserve much better than this. You know, there are people that are spending an absolute fortune to get over to Turkey to watch that. And, you know, ticket prices are sky high. It's difficult to get a ticket. Then you have the hospitality, which is ruining football, completely ruining football. And you're looking at these players that are on ludicrous amount of money, and they're putting out that performance, you know, and then they would be the ones demanding more money when it comes to their end of the contract, you know. I agree with you there. Fans, free. The bad thing with this game, with this Ireland side, is that even at Anfield, we will see this kind of performance. It is a hard watch. It is hard to see it happen to our club. Spectre, does he get fired tonight? Bloody hope so. Kevin says, Spectre, no to the question. FSG holding firmly until he say, okay, end of the season. Sadat Bass, Galatasaray will play in the Champions League final within a few years. They are a club with great financial power. Well, I mean, we've seen a club with great financial power, Man City being one of them, PSG being one of them. And it took, you know, an awful lot for Man City to get anywhere. So financial power is one thing. Putting that finance in the right way is another thing, or spending it the right way. I think we have a head injury now. Gomez, let's have a look at that in action replay. Oh, nasty bang, nasty bang. Like, you know, we may have got a few good results, you know, a few wins here and there, but overall, man, you have to look at that and say, look, it's just not where it should be at. It's simply not good enough, lads. No, it's just, so that not giving out to you or just responding to what you're saying there, you know. Game is lasting forever. Welcome to the channel, Sadat. Are you a Galatasaray fan or are you a Liverpool fan? I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Come on, Robbo. Ooh. Unlucky. 80th minute. The ref is a joke. I don't know, Jen, if you're referring to the disallowed goal, it's what happens. No, I mean, I'm not celebrating just like we should be beating Wolves convincingly. We lost to them and then we won, and then like what? Give them a reach around for that? Oh, give them a reach around for it. Like, do you know what I mean? So, second Gapgo has the hee fucking glove on him. Shimone. Please put Gapgo out on a transfer list. He's bloody awful. He is. I think we're missing Diaz, lads. I really do. I think we're missing Diaz. Kevin going to take up knitting. If I get the Kojak fucking hair, you'll have to knit me a hat. Oh, Jesus. It's such a weird game, guys, because, I mean, we should have been a few goals up in the opening minutes of the first half. We aren't. Galatasaray, the way they're playing, they should have a few goals. Oh. Yeah, I agree with you, Banana. So that I don't think or did you answer my question, or I hope I didn't offend to that. Oh, Jay, that's a fucking great point, man. And it is very, very true. It is very, very true. Watching Liverpool is like becoming a mood swing. Is the equivalent of a box of Quality Street. Absolutely. Canate again. Oh, Jesus. Go on, take a fucking shot, man. Oh, Jesus Christ, lad. Oh, fuck me. Lads, what the fuck is on with the camera? Yeah, Canate just not at the races today. Well, I mean, in fairness, he's a better fucking striker than the fucking striker we have at the moment. In this game. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think maybe Adam decided to make a smaller version of me. And I think that probably works. Oh, no, he's coming on. Oh, fucking hate that I am. I fucking had it. Well,
I'm not watching it anymore, mate. So you can tell me what's going on. Like, I think I'll be doing a video after this stream.
Good.
And it's not going to be a match reaction video. In all fairness, it's going to be. I'm just going to just call for the manager. In all fairness, I think like I'm fucking sick to death of it, man. Like, I am. I'm done, mate. I'm done. I'm fucking sick of it. If
yeah,
I speak,
I think you know. I don't know. I mean, it's just looking like the fuse is the wiring of the club or of the team is just it's all over the shop. You know, I know Kevin, you're messing there, but like I think you know everyone is just fed up, lad, and you know, like I said, a lot of people spend their money, whether it's tickets or you know, TV package to watch this. And look, you know, win, lose or draw, you know, as long as it's entertaining. Here's an opportunity, you know, Galatasaray breaking through. Oh, very, very unlucky. He's looking for a free or a corner. It's absolute pants. He's gonna do an Uber rant, Jay. Yeah, And rightly so. Rightly so.
I'm just sick of it, mate. Like, it's just, I don't know, this type of shit shouldn't get to me and stuff like that, right? But it's like, I just don't understand where some people get off with. Like, you could look at this quite philosophical, like, mate, in all fairness, right? I'm going to just go off on a tangent here. If I start waffling, I'm sorry. But you only live once, right? Yeah. You do, right? You only live once, right? And I ain't got time for a transitional season. You know what I mean? Like,
that's a very good point.
I don't give a fuck. Right. I know that, like, people go like, oh, well, the Liverpool way is to give time and to fucking do this and do that. Right. Guys, let's just, if we had owners that were not FSG, right, I would give someone the fucking time in the world. I would give him time. But we all know for a fact, if we do not get Champions League football next year, we will not be spending a round fucking coin. And this team needs some serious work. Like, we didn't think of it last year, you know, like, we signed Verts, we signed Isaac, we fucking did this and that and that. And the prince that was promised, Michael Edwards, came back to the club, the saviour. And he brought his best mate, Richard Hughes, in. And fucking Arne Slot, fucking one season in his first fucking season, whatever. Smashing, lad, smashing, absolutely. And the whole crowd in Anfield, like, I'm not being funny, right? And we all know why Klopp did what he did for Slot. It's because when Arne Slot was announced as the Liverpool manager, everyone was like, who? Right?
Mm-hmm.
So then when Klopp went into middle of Anfield going, hello, I got something I want to say, hello. Arne Slot, la, 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 la. And the whole of a fucking Anfield were doing it, right? Because Klopp fucking said it right. That got the fans behind Arne Slot. Right? And I'm fucking done, man. I literally, like, the shit he comes out with about Calvin Ramsey, the shit he comes out with about fucking Holland and Luxembourg, and, like, he's fucking bonkers, man. Like,
I think you know, the first thing is that, like, obviously when you get a head coach, whether you know him or not, you back him to the hilt, and obviously you want to see him do well, because if he does well, the club do well, and we're all happy. That's the first thing. The second thing is you can understand, like, certain runs or certain games we're not going to come up at the top of it, or we're not going to get the results.
Mate, I don't expect Liverpool. I don't expect Liverpool to go all season undefeated. Like, I don't expect that.
No, I'm not.
Do you know what I mean?
I'm not saying that. I was just finishing off the point here, but this season, even the wins don't feel like a win. Or the losses are just, like, dire. And the draws are just like, we stole it. And that's how I feel this season. That even the wins, like, the style of football, the tactics, the way the players are, the awareness, the fact that, you know, they play for the first 5 minutes in the first half and then play for the last couple of minutes in the second half or of the game. It's fucking shocking. It's shocking. It's shocking, the fact that, you know, there's Gapco with a shot. It's shocking that the only person that's had more shots on goal is Konate. So, you know, Ekitike has been fucking missing the whole fucking game. Ekitike's had a fouler. Grav, I don't think, had a particularly good game. We're now 4 minutes added on time. Slaboslai dispossessed very easily. Kirkes didn't play well. Virgil had an absolute disgraceful game. I think I've just named the whole fucking team.
I tell you who played decent from what I've seen, and that's Mamardashvili.
Yeah, sorry, you're right. Mamardashvili has kept it decent, a decent scoreline. So I agree with that. Sorry, yeah, because I had been saying that the whole game. Rio is T. Rio's 2. Simple answer, we're boring end off. My apologies, ladies, for my outbursts. Where you had the outburst, Kevin? I didn't see any outbursts, man. All right, Sharon. Welcome to Sharon Evans. Don't think it's your first time. Where is Kevin's outburst? I don't think Kevin had an outburst. But like, we're all over the fucking shop, lad. I mean, some of the decisions we were making, absolute miles of space on the left-hand side. We decided to try and, put a fucking needle in a haystack. Adam's about to punch a wall there. It's just shocking. It's absolutely shocking. Man of the match for me, Dave says Mama had. Yeah, absolutely. But that's a bad game when your goalkeeper has man of the match.
I've had man of the match as a goalkeeper, and we fucking got beat.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying to you. But what I'm saying is that if a goalkeeper's man of the match, that usually tells a fucking story.
Yeah, I agree, man. I agree.
You know what I mean? Ian King says 1 step forward, 2 steps back. Opposites attract. Paula Abdul, check that out. The only consistency about this team is it inconsistent about an absolute shite show. Yeah, and I mean, there'll be other channels that will make you feel bad for thinking that or saying that, and that's not what AKM are about. The team has no consistency all season. Well, I think Ian said it best there. We're consistently inconsistent and consistently shite.
Do you know what I can't? The one thing as well that I can't fathom, like. The video I'm going to do after this is a video that I've never done on this channel. And it's not something that I do lightly. Do you know what I mean? Like, you see all these other channels that do it like every fucking 5 minutes or something, right? But it's to go against those. The reason why I'm doing the video is to go against those other channels that, like, it's fucking sunshine and rainbows no matter what. Yeah. Like, they daren't say fucking boo to a fucking ghost, man. And it's, mate, like, I'm so annoyed as well because I care so much as well. And you're gonna get, I know I'm gonna get some shit for fucking video I do. Like, honestly, people like, you're not even from Liverpool, fuck off.
Oh, fuck them.
And I'm just like, I couldn't give a fuck, man. Shit. Like, honestly, like,
you say, hold on a second, that rattles me. Because you say that about, the players that play for Liverpool. Oh, you're not from Liverpool. Fuck off, whoever's going on and saying that. Get the fuck.
And the fact as well, I think I want to just say this point as well. I think the fact that you're calling out the manager is not... like, people say you should support the club through thick and thin. I am supporting the club because me supporting the club means I understand that this manager has to go.
Yeah, exactly. And I think when you're in the position where someone is calling out, you don't call out the fucking head coach if there's nothing wrong. Do you know what I mean? All right, Tony, how are you, buddy? Evening, guys. Slot put me off watching games. The last time I was like this was under Roy was in charge, and when FSG made it clear, no matter how bad the results is, Slot's job is safe. I was done. Richard says, no idea how to play football, pass the ball, keep possession, awful tactics. Alonso must come in. Toddster, thank fuck for that. That's over. Spectre says, how can we drop Rio for this game tonight after making positive impact for last Friday night? That's bad management for Slot. Klopp would have start Rio for that impact. I'm not celebrating last Friday. I refuse to celebrate last Friday. Mate, do it because half of the people that say that shit ain't even from Liverpool either. Makes no difference where you're from. Do you know what I mean? I see passion in the likes of Mighty Reds, Brandon, who is from South Africa. Doug, I mean, from the dugout, he's Scottish. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, they can all suck a dick. The Scouse Adam says the sad thing is we probably knew that was going to happen. Yeah, myself and Adam, along with others, predicted that. Absolutely agree. Ria should have started. David Cronton says, I'm done. Doesn't matter where you're from. Adam is a true Red fan. All the way. Great stream, Shano. Cheers, Adam. Thank you. Chris says, if you're from Mars, it doesn't matter. Absolutely, Chris. Absolutely. And I've Adam has his reason for supporting Liverpool, because his folks did or do. And I couldn't tell you how it came about that I supported Liverpool. It wasn't kind of like a glory hunting or anything like that. Well, it was from the Irish aspect of it, and not the orange part, by the way. But yeah, Ian says you cannot spend nearly £500 million and serve up this turgent, frustrating brand of football. So angry. Yeah, absolutely, Ian. Jurgen Klopp wasn't local, yet got everyone together as a giant family who love this club. Rio should have come on at least. Not bothered he didn't start, but could have come on. Richard the Red says, I knew they would be a very hard team to beat, but I expected at least a real good fight. Yeah, there was no fight in that. I mean, if we look at the stats, let's have a gander of the old stats Roonies and see how fucked this was. So the stats were, they had less possession. They had 15 shots and 4 on target. We had 15 shots as well, 6 on target. 356 passes from them as to 427 for us. They've had 2 clear-cut chances. We had 1. Like, it says it how it is, really. Fans 03998 again, welcome to the channel. Someone we replaced when he replaced Salah. What changed? I will tell you this: his coaching system is what is making these fans look, or these players look poor. I have to agree. I mean, they're making all the wrong decisions. I think they've lost belief in themselves.
I wonder if Slot's going to come back with some hair.
Huh?
I wonder if Slot's going to come back with some hair.
I wish I was coming back with some fucking hair. What will be Slot's excuse tonight? Yeah, I think Adam, if you want to have a look at what he says, if you're there, it's a long flight. Is it a long flight to fucking?
No, it's about 5 hours, maybe, depending on whereabouts you go in Turkey. Even if that, it might be even 4 hours. I don't even know.
Jay Garra says the shout from the old FIFA's Liverpool couldn't hit a crow back side with a. Oh man, I don't know, guys. I feel that this Adam is rooting to do a video and this fairly explosive video, which I'm actually looking forward to. I won't lie to you, lads. But I think we'll probably leave it there in terms of the match watch along. I appreciate everyone coming on and watching it. Everyone has opinions and everyone is very passionate, and when it means more, it hurts more when this performance continues. And like I said to you, that the whole season, I've been underwhelmed by the performance, overwhelmed by how shit we've become in terms of our performances, our tactics, how we play as a team. There's, no more bullshit of like, how we, whether we're gelling or not. At this stage we should be gelling. At this stage, we're not, and it's clear. And
before you go, mate, sorry.
Yeah.
There's a stat that I want to read out and get your reaction to.
Go on.
Where's it gone? Right.
Liverpool
have lost 12 matches in all competitions this season in which they've conceded the opening goal. This is the most they have done since 2015-2016 season. So over 10 years. In a decade, we have not lost as many games by the opening goal. And this goes back to what I said before. We are now from believers to doubters, and the team is as well. Because whenever we conceded a goal under Jurgen Klopp, I always thought there was a chance. Under Arne Slot, I've said it for a few weeks now, as soon as they score a goal, the opposition, game over.
Like, the long and short of it is that I'm not going to listen to any other fucking channel that tells you, well, you can't, you're not a fan, got to trust the process. What fucking process? Look up the word process. Do you know what I mean? What is the meaning of process? We have got to progress in order for us to talk about a process. This is progressing into, we're beating records for all the wrong reasons. That record that Adam has just called out, and we've had that throughout the season. How much does the credit of being a title winning coach get you to the point where we're going to turn a blind eye to performance? It's a performance related game. The Premier League, the Champions League, the FA Cup, the League Cup don't give a fuck about what your opinion is in terms of a process. You can have a process all you fucking like and still be, fighting for top four or barely hanging on to top four, being in 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, and being nowhere near where you were last season. Trusting the process is that you give us something to trust. Show us a bit of progress. Show us something. And I have not seen that any fucking game from start to finish. And Jamie Carragher, I don't agree with everything he says. In fact, I don't like him as a pundit. He said he spoke to Slot at the start, the opening game of the season, and every single fucking thing he said has come to being true. We are committing ourselves too much up front and doing fucking nothing. When we gain momentum, we fucking lose it by the way we fucking play. We're not aware of our teammates. We play in the middle, or onto the right if we're close. We don't cross it up to where we see Kirkes or Wirtz, where he has fucking yards of space. You pass it to Wirtz or Kirkes, they get into the box, they're going to create trouble. There's going to be fucking chances. Like, there is no fucking awareness whatsoever. And you don't need to be a fucking YouTuber, podcaster, or from fucking Liverpool to fucking say that. There is no fucking... The disconnect in this team of winning, of title winners and world-class players and potentially... the youngest German player of the year twice in a row, and we can't get anything out of it. Like, I'm baffled, guys. I'm baffled that people fucking... You still have these people telling you, trust the process, back your team. You're not a real fan. So you're not a real fan for having an opinion. Bullshit to that. Football without fans is nothing. Fans without opinions are just fucking sheep. And the fucking community and the narrative that has been pushed on people nowadays is fucking shocking. Because you wouldn't go into a pub or go into a match, go into Anfield and hear someone else have an opinion and you turn around saying, you aren't a true fan. You get a box in the face. So I don't agree with anyone fucking having a go at anybody for being disgusted with that. If you're not disgusted with that, you don't give a shit. If you're not disgusted by that fucking style of football and the fucking performance this season, you don't give a shit. So check yourselves, guys and girls, people of YouTube, those people that think that they can dictate to how you feel. That was fucking shocking. And I'd rather eat fucking cakes and eat me fucking Viscounts and have me cup of tea and read me books than watch that shit. Show us something. Entertain us. It's an entertaining fucking sport. What happened to this fucking style of football that Slot likes to play? He's thrown the whole fucking club under the bus saying the style of football that they're playing is not the style I want them to play. Well, if it's taken you up until now to realise that and you're not changing about, what the fuck are you doing? What the fuck are you doing?
Yeah. It's like that article. I'm actually going to pull it up, actually, because I think I'm going to reference it from the Times that Paul Joyce wrote last.
Spectre saying Sean O'Given is more of a team talk than Slot.
If you just... here we go. I've got it here. Hold on. Where's it gone? Right. I think this is it here. Slot's answer that losing to Wolves was the same old story does not reflect well on him. It's all very well going for victories, but then it should not jeopardise leaving with a point, especially when it has happened so often previously in what is a tight race for the Champions League. That's not the bit I was looking for. Have I missed it? I could have swore he said something like that. Hold on.
A tight race for the championship, whatever about the Champions League. You're fairly adamant on fucking getting yourself in a position where you're at a relegation fucking performance. I mean, if that was any other fucking league, we'd be in trouble. It's just we're just so lucky.
Has he edited it and took it out?
Huh?
I could have swore there was something that basically said like, you know what the problem is, but you're not fixing the problem, and that's one of your jobs. I think he's changed it, so it's not there anymore. I think he's took it out.
I wonder why.
Unless it's in next one. Hold on. Nah, it's not there. Can't find it. Don't matter.
It don't matter. I mean, I'm just like, I'm going to read down through some of the comments here. Liverpool F5K, welcome to the channel, my friend. Trust what processes. Spectre, Tony says, Adam, you make that video and drop the truth. He'll drop the truth, don't you worry. Sean O'Given more. Oh, yeah, I read that. Litter Tray Football, says Richard the Red. Would there be any chance Jurgen Klopp consider a return? No. Unless Edwards and Hughes are gone, Richard the Red. No, he still won't come back. Do you think that would be the only issue? I don't know what you're referring to, Richard the Red. Oh, yeah, with Klopp coming back. No. He needs to go. The longer he stays, it will get worse. And also, we may lose players end of season. We will lose players at the end of the season because nobody, you talk about a process, and Adam, said it best when he said that, I don't have the fucking time. We're not here for a long time. We're here for the good time. How many years do you want to fucking, be fannying about? Now, I'm not saying that we're spending a lot of time fannying about. We just won the league last season. But the decline in the style of football and the way we play football and the way the players are playing football is fucking shocking. And if we will look back on this and the decisions we did not make, we will look back at this and we will say, I wish they made the right decision then. because that's when you then start looking at a 5-year plan, or that you have to deal with a 5-year plan. That's what you're looking at. So that's the frightening thing, guys. It takes a season like that to create a rebuild and a 5-year plan. And with the way our defense is, there's a lot of changes that need to be made. And you think with the transfer window we had, I said I gave it an 8 out of 10. I'm probably being a little bit generous with that, because I thought it was just as important to bring in centre backs than was Isak. Now, I don't think it had made any difference because of the style of football.
Can I butt in, please? Sorry, mate.
Yes, you can.
There's an article that's come out.
Go on.
Is it James Pearce? James Pearce and Andy Jones. I've just been reading it while you've been talking.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a bit here talking about Arne Slot. I want to read it out to you, and I'm not going to say what I hear from this, but I want you to say what you hear from this. So I'll read the whole thing out to you so you get the full context.
Mm-hmm.
Arne Slot will not look back fondly on the night when he brought up a century of matches in charge of Liverpool. The Dutchman would have had the best win rate of any of his predecessors if Liverpool had won tonight. Instead, he sits level with Kenny Dalglish on 62 wins in 100 games. Slot wrote his name into Anfield folklore with the manner in which he seamlessly replaced Klopp and led Liverpool to a Premier League title in his maiden campaign. However, this time around, he's found life considerably tougher, with new signings needing time to settle, injuries cutting deep, and key personnel struggling for form. Their title defence quickly unravelled, and Slot's future suddenly looks less certain. The former Feyenoord boss has 2 remaining shots at silverware this season, and the Champions League provides him with the biggest opportunity to silence some of the criticism and scrutiny that is coming his way. If Liverpool lift the European Cup for the 7th time, all their domestic struggles will be instantly forgotten. That is only realistic if he can quickly find a cure for the familiar issues which reared their ugly head in Istanbul. The lack of a ruthless streak cost them dearly, with Wirtz and Ekitike particularly wasteful as they failed to capitalise on a string of promising attacks. At the other end, there was the worrying sight of their defensive fragility returning. Why was Osimhen unmarked when his header was nodded in by Lemina for the night's only goal? Kanate regressed with an error-strewn performance, with Liverpool indebted to Mamadashvili for a couple of great saves. Liverpool should have too much for Galatasaray at Anfield next Wednesday. With the home advantage for the second leg, this narrow deficit should be overturned, but they will need to raise their bar considerably if they are to make it to the final in May.
I can't fucking believe. I can't believe that they're talking about a final. And let me put that into context. When we were in all competitions and we were under Klopp, we were talking about the quadruple. And, we may do this. We may do it this year. We may do it this year. And we went into, we were very, very close in 1 or 2 seasons where we finished fairly high in the tournament. Some people ridiculed us. Rival fans ridiculed us for talking about the quadruple. To talk about winning the Champions League when we can't deal with Wolves, we can't deal with Brentford, we can't deal with fucking Nottingham Forest, with the greatest of respect to those clubs, and any other newly promoted fucking team, we're talking about winning the Champions League. There isn't a fucking hope in hell of us winning it. And I hope I'm wrong. I hope I'm wrong. Winning the Champions League certainly would, and I don't like to say it, would buy him time. I don't think he should be pat on the back for the performance domestically, because it was shocking, and it has been shocking. So to talk about a Champions League final, we'd more reason to talk about Champions League finals under Klopp.
Mm-hmm.
and this is not the season that you can talk about it. I know people will talk about Istanbul and all of that, and that's fair enough. But
we just got beat in Istanbul.
Yes, yeah. But what I'm saying is,
I know what you're saying, but I couldn't give a fuck. Like, we literally just got beat in Istanbul. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I know. But what I'm talking about is in 2000.
That's not aimed at you. That's not aimed. I know what you mean. That's not.
No, I know. But I mean, that's where we're at, lads and ladies. I don't think we have any right to fucking assume because we're Liverpool Football Club that we should be winning silverware just on merit. That's what the Super League is about. Do you know what I mean? You got to perform. You got to live up to the name of Liverpool Football Club. And if you don't fucking do this, and again, this is another case of the narrative and the expectation set that, okay, if we reach top 4, if we qualify for Europe or qualify for the Champions League, that's a success. Is it fuck a success? Is it fuck? People talking about the Liverpool way, Bill Shankly and all that. Do you think Bill Shankly would be fucking happy with 4th?
Well, it's not even that, mate. I said to you over there on stream, didn't I? I said to you, like, people talk about getting 5th to get into Champions League. Do you know what I mean?
Rodrigo says, why Liverpool so shit? Well, I don't know. You're a Real Madrid fan, I see, so I don't know. Answers on a postcard, please. Thank you for joining the channel.
See you later, Jen.
Jen, see you later. Paddington says, guys, Liverpool will end up with nothing. No cups, no Champions League football. I am sick and tired of these journals, bootlickers who fare no call out Slot, Hughes and Edwards. Someone needs to call it out. This is what I've mentioned about the journalists, the YouTubers, the podcasters, and I've been saying this till I'm blue in the face, that all sing off the same hymn sheet. There's no variety in choice or in opinion. There's no harsh or fucking cutting edge fucking questions that would warrant a reaction and an answer. That
all right, got this for you, man, as well. Hold on. I do want to finish this stream soon, but I just got this other thing for you as well.
Yeah.
So this is from David Lynch.
Uh-oh.
Who someone messaged me and thinks that he does watch my stream or something. I don't know why, but he mentioned some of that I mentioned. Like, literally, I think it was Scott. Literally, like, you know when I mentioned that midfielder from Wolves?
Yeah.
The day after, he was talking about him. Anyway, he says, Liverpool can still turn this tie around at Anfield, but this was another awful performance from a side that, in theory, should be improving towards the end of a transitional season. I fucking 100% agree with that. When Richard Hughes does his totting up this summer, this game will surely be hard to forget. Do you know what I'm actually going to say about that Richard Hughes thing, yeah?
Yeah.
If Slot goes, he goes.
Oh, without doubt. But I can't
because
see that
he recommended Arne Slot. And I do think that the reason why Slot is still here in this job is because people's jobs are on the line. If you have recommended him, then you want him to be a success because then it looks bad on you. So, I'm fucking telling you. Right, mate, have you got anything else you want to say before I get this video done? Because
I'm just going to read through the remaining comments there, just from Paddington, guys. To be honest, there are too many knobhead fans who live through rose-tinted glasses. We have to be honest, the club is getting worse. Football is dire, and the manager is a complete fraud. Slot should never be named alongside King Kent. Actually, I'm going to mention one thing after these comments. Why Gerrard not manager? Well, I don't know whether he'd make a difference. I once felt energized watching Liverpool. Now I only feel tired. Great stream, lads. Looking forward to the next one. Me too. All 3 should UK off. Okay, top stream. Spectre says, Liverpool sports journalism is dead if they all follow like sheep. FSG originally wanted Alonso, but Edwards and Hughes went for Slot, knowing he's a yes man. Slot and Hughes will both be gone. I agree. Edwards will save his neck. Now, my take on this, guys, I think this is the biggest joke of them all. Have a look at the Premier League, Premier League nominees for February. Arne Slot is up for the nomination for Best Premier League Manager of the month of February. What the actual fuck? So you look at that style of football, you look at our performance of over the last while. I think we only bet West Ham at the end of February, and they're giving it to us for that. Fuck that shit. So that's my take on it. I've nothing really else to say, guys. I'm sorry that we didn't get to go through all of the comments. We do our very best to do that. And again, I appreciate you all coming on and keeping me company and having to watch this. But we shared it together. We shared the pain together. So I'm really looking forward to Adam's video, and he's fucking raring to go. So I'm not going to leave it any longer. Support Sean Leonard Art, our sponsors. That's all I got to say.
Nice one. Right, guys, again, massive thank you for the support and showing up for the stream today, even though it was an early one. I hope I've not built up this video for too big. It might get fucking took down with language I'll probably end up using. I'm going to try not to. I'm actually going to try and keep it PG-13, just so people can't say I'm like deluded or I'm off my head and shit like that. But, you know, I'm going to just... I've been making notes while I've been sat here, so...
Just don't make Nammering, please.
So, yeah. Right, man, I'm gonna go. We're gonna go. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope that you all had a good evening, and we'll hopefully be back at some point with some more stuff. There will be a video out tonight regarding my thoughts on Arne Slot. So yeah, see what you think, guys. Let me know in the comments. Anything else you want me to do videos on, let us know. But other than that, we'll catch you in the next one, guys. Thanks for watching. And I was also... massive shout out to Shauno for stepping up and doing this watch along at last minute. So thank you, Shauno, for that. But anyway,
no bother, man.
Catch you all later, guys. Bye bye. Thanks for watching.